With moves like that, to reach the Key Ride's gallery. Well, I believe I can't say anything with certainty, but... Let's be on our way. One of the stray golems. We might want to sneak past it. Almost there. Let's hurry. Right. The entrance to the Keyride's gallery should be east of here. Let's set out. The Keyride's gallery is in here. Let's head inside. Well, this is upsetting. Jeff's bone. Unless you have a set of enchanting. I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was... Of course. Let's not tarry too long, though. Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magic. It's a monstrous sentinel called a gargoyle. I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the golems we've faced thus far. Giant clusters of meteoric glass. All right. Do you see that vault to the south? The sky shard is there. There it is! The Sky Shard! To the side! Roll to the side! What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard? Incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate. All right, moment of truth. Focus on the Sky Shard aperture. With any luck, it'll respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate. I'm afraid we've reached the release. Again, I'm just a scholar. There it is! Send it back to oblivion!
Only I will remain. Wither and die. You cannot kill what cannot die. Only I will remain.
You did it! Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me! Oh, the stars. Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look. This is the Keyrights Gallery, but not as I remember it. Now I see why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing. With the helix exposed, these gates can finally reopen. Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first? Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix, because of you, matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the adamantine tower itself, chose you. The Keyrights Gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel. Places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you. So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. What, me? No, I've got work to do. The Cinderil will want every bit. Well, fate's sort of a clumsy way to put it. No offense. Perhaps it followed you to prevent you from reaching your... well, destiny sounds a bit too... Probably not. But what's a lot... Ha! An elf can hope. Answering that question will probably keep me occupied. So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you? I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession, and even I find it tiresome after a while. I suppose that widens the map a bit. Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south? Certainly. One of these gates appear to go to western Skyrim, a hermitical kingdom of Nords led by King Svargrim. The other leads to Blackwood, at the southern tip of Cyrodiil. Imperial remnants rule there. Our agents are investigating a handful of strange Daedric structures hidden away in the swamps near Gideon and Leowyn. I honestly couldn't tell you how they got there, but the presence of Daedric anything in Tamriel is always cause for concern. If you take the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even the God King, Vivek. You could also travel south to Somerset Isle, our ancestral home, and... always. Though the natives don't make it easy. High Elves of Somerset don't share the direct... According to our spies, the land of the catfolk is in sorry shape. Imperial holdouts sit upon the throne, and a rage of dragons spilled out of the halls of Colossus, burning everything in their path. If it's adventure you seek, you'll find it there. Excellent! You can visit Stros Mackay in Daggerfall Covenant territory, an island called Canarthi's Ruse that the Aldmeri Dominion set its eyes on, or the Ebonheart Pact's domain. So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel stretched out before. Excellent! You can visit Stros Mackay in Daggerfall Covenant territory, an island called Canathi's Ruse that the Aldmeri Dominion set its eyes on, or the Ebonheart Pack's domain. That's Canathi's Roost, a Khajiiti isle with emerging ties to the Aldmeri Dominion. Sea elves have been flexing their muscles in that part of the Topal Bay. Competing interests could lead to bloodshed. Someone like you could set things right. Stros Mackay. It's a fascinating island with rich Dwarven and Red Guard history. Alas, it's been largely overrun by pirates. If the gallery elected to open a portal to the island, something extraordinary. This portal leads to Vardenfell. Fascinating. It appears this one leads to Bleakrock, a frigid Nord holding, north of Eastmarch. For this gate to choose such a remote location, something important must be taking place there. That's Knop.
We submit to your will and call forth the chains of cold.
They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor.
They're opening rifts to oblivion.
It's worse than we thought. The plane melt has begun.
The portals reach from our side to theirs. That means there is a traitor.
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince?
Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his.
Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you failed.
Let the way be opened!
I am patient.
Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied!
This world will one day be mine.
Don't worry. Shalar will attend you in a moment. The sun and salt, Canarthis Ruth, a cook on the a skilled healer. We know the name because they...
Somerset stays about...
You there, wet one. Welcome to Canar...
Razumda.
First, a question. Where did you come from? Yes, lie with confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. Well done. It is very... You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or, come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. Because you are... Commander Karen, the moment this recruit survived the ship...
Glad you're up and about, recruit. We captured it. Before you head to Shattered Shoals...
Ilsil is this way.
2 steps forward, 2 steps back.
Ilsil. Marvelous. This recruit wishes to speak with you. Arrogant. We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp. There, you see? You... Oh, there's...
Can any of you hear me? Where are you? You there. We were... Squat creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. Good luck. I lost a lot of... I saw... Glow juice? Hope they appreciate it.
Alive? Tastes like good.
Glow juice? Lieutenant Gellin.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite a scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. What do you mean? First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death? Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beach ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around. Wait, take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. We'll be along shortly.
You want to slick our... The hurricane killed hundreds. Oh, and I'm sure. Oh, and our sons. Barnacles on the arse. Captain Jimala uses it to net. The pride of the law. Joan and Jode. Don't let... Captain Jimala took over the Prowler a few years ago.